Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to learn how to automatically share your Facebook post in multiple groups from Google Sheet. So as we all know, Google Sheet is a spreadsheet program where we can create and share the spreadsheets, while Facebook is a social media application where we can create and share the post. So let's take an example. I own a business and for its promotion and marketing, I use the Facebook groups. Okay, so I have the data in my Google Sheet. Okay, my team member used to pick the data manually from the Google Sheets and he used to create the post on my Facebook groups. I have so many Facebook groups. So he used to pick the data from my Google Sheets and each and every time he used to create a post manually on each of my Facebook groups. So actually it is very tiresome and time taking. And why not to create an integration and automation so that whenever a data is added in my Google Sheet, it should automatically create a post on Facebook. So for this, the major problem is that there is no direct connection or integration between Google Sheets and Facebook. So how the data will get transferred from my Google Sheet to my Facebook account, to my Facebook groups. So as a solution, we are going to use a third-party software that is Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Google Sheets with Facebook automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can do this very easily. So let us check this in the real time. So this is my Google Sheet and these are the Facebook groups which I manage. Okay. So I want that whenever I create a message over here along with the URL of some picture or photo, it should automatically get updated on my Facebook groups over here. Okay, it should create as a post over here. So let us just create a message, say a new vaccine for COVID-19 launched yesterday. Okay, a new vaccine for COVID-19 launched yesterday and I have a picture related to that. So I'll just paste the URL of that photo and let us check whether my groups have received this message along with the picture or not. I'll just open my groups. Yes, doctors group. I'll just refresh it. Okay, so here we can see a new vaccine for COVID-19 launched yesterday. This message has been posted along with the related picture. Now let us check another group also. That is my yoga sessions group. Okay, so here we can see the same message, a new vaccine for COVID-19 launched yesterday. It is posted on this yoga sessions group also. So we have checked both our groups and we can find the same message along with the photo. Okay, so you might be wondering, how did I manage to send my Google Sheet data to my Facebook groups and that too automatically? So let me tell you, I have done this in just three simple steps. So here at step 1, connect Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook URL. So first we have to go to Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect will offer us a webhook URL. That webhook URL we have to paste it into the Google Sheets and it will create an integration between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. At step 2, collect the data from Google Sheets in Pabbly Connect. So at step 2, Pabbly Connect will capture the data from Google Sheets. Whatever the data is there in my Google Sheet, Pabbly Connect will capture it. At step 3, send the same data to Facebook group to auto-publish the post. So whatever the data Pabbly Connect has captured from Google Sheets, the same data will be sent to the Facebook groups and automatically a post will be published. So here we are creating an integration between Google Sheets and Facebook using Pabbly Connect. So let us learn the integration process now. Let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. Here this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. We have to go to products, and click on connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll just click on sign in. Let us scroll down. Here we have to come to connect and click on access now. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Now it is asking us to give a workflow name. Let us give the workflow name as auto post to Facebook groups. You can give the workflow name as per your requirement. You can give something Facebook integration or Facebook automation or whatever you want. And let's click on create. Now it has taken us to a trigger window and an action window. So you might be thinking, what is this trigger window and what is this action window? So let me tell you, Pabbly Connect works on the concept of triggers and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want that whenever a data is added into the Google Sheet, it should automatically create a post on Facebook groups. So let us select in the trigger column the application as Google Sheets. Okay, so now in the trigger event we have to select new spreadsheet row. Now here we can see a webhook URL is given and along with that some steps are also given. So let us read the steps now. Create a new spreadsheet, then navigate to the add-ons and click on get add-ons. So first we have to create a new spreadsheet and then we have to go to add-ons. So let me tell you that I have already created a new spreadsheet named Facebook group post. If you want to create a new one, you can just go to the Google Sheets home and here on this pressing on the blank one, this plus sign, you can create a new Google Sheet. Okay, I'll just open the one which I have already created. Okay. So here we have to go on add-ons and we have to click on get add-ons. It has taken us to Google Workspace Marketplace. Here we have to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So you have to install Pabbly Connect Webhooks on your system. As you can see, it has already been installed on my system. So I'll just close it. But remember, after installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks on your system, you have to refresh your Google Sheet. Okay, I repeat, after installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks on your system, you have to refresh your Google Sheet. Okay, so once the Google Sheet is refreshed, you again have to go on add-ons and this time we have to come to Pabbly Connect Webhooks and click on initial setup. Here we can see a webhook URL is asked and even a trigger column is also there. So this is the same webhook URL which was there in Pabbly Connect. So we just have to come to Pabbly Connect. Let us copy this webhook URL. We will go to our Google Sheet and we will just paste it over here. Now it is asking for the trigger column. So let us read the instruction. The trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So in my case, I have the data in column A as well as in column B. So I will give the trigger column as column B because I want the data to be captured till column B. In your case, if you have the data till column C and you want the data to be captured till column C, you have to give the trigger column as column C. Okay. Now let us click on send test. Now it is giving an error, no data found in row 2. Why? Because there is no data which we have created over here. No message is there. So we'll just close it and let us create a message over here. Say Neeraj Chopra won Olympic gold in athletics. And I don't have any picture of Neeraj Chopra, so just let us find a picture of Neeraj Chopra on Google. Neeraj Chopra images. Okay, I'll just open this one. Okay, and from here I'm just copying the image address so that I get a URL. I'll just go to my Google Sheet and I'll just paste the URL over here. Okay, so now again what we have to do, we have to go on add-ons. We have to go to Pabbly Connect webhooks, initial setup, and again we have to go to our Pabbly Connect and we have to copy this webhook URL. We again have to come to our Google Sheet and we have to paste the webhook URL over here. Okay, now the trigger column, it will be the column B, and let us click on send test. Test data sent successfully. Okay, now let's click on submit. Now again we have to go on add-ons, and this time Pabbly Connect webhooks, we will be going to send on event. So why we are selecting this send on event option? Because whenever the next time a message or some data is entered into this Google Sheet, Pabbly Connect will automatically capture the data. We don't have to link it again and again. Okay, so let us just click on send on event. Now let us move to Pabbly Connect. Here we can see a webhook response is received. Okay, response is received as well as the message which we have created in our Google Sheet. This message is fetched over here along with the URL. Okay, so now let us move to the next step. In the next step, we want the data to be forwarded to our Facebook groups. So let us select the application name as Facebook Groups. In the action event, we have to create a message, or we have to post a photo or a video. You can select as per your requirement. I'm just selecting post photo. And let's click on connect. Here we have to click on add new connection and connect with Facebook groups. Authorization successful. Okay, so now my the Pabbly Connect is connected to my Facebook groups. Okay, now here we can see the groups photo URL and description are mentioned. So what we are going to do, you can see some Pabbly members, Pabbly team, doctors. So all these are the groups which I manage on my Facebook account. I'll just open my Facebook and I'll show you the same groups over here. See, Pabbly members, Pabbly team, doctor groups. So these are the same groups. So Pabbly Connect has captured all my groups from my Facebook account. So this time I want the group name to be Pabbly team, the photo URL. Now the URL which we have, which Pabbly Connect has captured from Google Sheet, basically we have to map these details, the message as well as the URL. Okay, so let us map the details. Photo URL, I'll just go to Google Sheets and I will select this URL. Okay, now in the description, I'll just select the message as Neeraj Chopra won Olympic gold in athletics. Okay, and now let us click on save and send test request. Now here response is received, but we have received an error message saying insufficient permission to post to the group. Why we are getting this error message? Because we have not installed any apps on the group. Okay, I'll show you. When we go to our group, that was Pabbly team, let us go to settings. Here we have to scroll down and come to manage advanced settings. Here we can see the apps as no apps. Okay, now we have to edit this. We have to add some apps over here. Okay, let us click on add apps. And here we have to search for Pabbly Connect. Now it is asking add app to this group. Yes, so let us click on add. Now let us move to home page of the group and let us refresh it. Okay, so we can see a message as the third party application Pabbly Connect has been added to the group. Okay, so now again we will go to Pabbly Connect and we will click on the save and send test request. Okay, so now this time we can see an ID is generated. Okay, so let us move to our Facebook page and check Facebook group and check whether it has received some message or not. Oh yes, the message as well as the photo URL which we have pasted in our Google Sheet. Neeraj Chopra won Olympic gold in athletics. The same message is displayed over here. It is posted along with the photo. Yes, this was the Google Sheet. Okay, I'll just close the previous one. So, the message has been posted on our Facebook group here. Now, let us move to Pabbly Connect. And I want the same message and the same photo to be posted on 1 and 2 more groups. Okay, so I'll just come to this plus sign. I'll just click on this, and again I have to add the action step. Okay, but again I have to repeat this action step one more time. All this integration, choosing the application, then action event, then mapping the details. So instead of this, I'll just delete this step. Okay, and we have a shortcut. So what is the shortcut? When we come to this action step, we can find a clone step option over here. Okay, so let us click on this clone step. So what is basically a clone step? It will copy the step, the action step. All the details will be copied. Okay, so let us click on clone now. Clone step successfully. Okay, so now I can see 2 action steps over here. The one which we have created, and this one will be the clone one. Let us open this clone action step. Here, this time I don't want the group name to be as Pabbly team. I'll just refresh it. Okay, and I will give the group name as yoga sessions. Okay, and the details would remain the same, photo URL, description. I'm not changing anything else. And let us click on save and send test request. Okay, here we can see an ID is generated. Let us check our Facebook group. I'll just open my yoga sessions group. Okay, here we can see the picture along with the message is posted over here also. Okay, so now we can see that our integration is working fine. Let us save it. Data saved successfully. Okay, so I have added the details in 2 of my groups. Okay, if you want to add some more Facebook groups, you can create the action step by cloning it. Okay, so in this way we have seen that our integration is working fine. To check it, let us create one more entry in our Google Sheet, and this time I want the message as Indian women team loss in hockey semi-final. So I want this message to be posted on my Facebook group along with a picture. Okay, so I don't have a picture. I'll just search for the picture again. Women hockey team. Let us select women hockey players. Okay, hockey team I must find. Okay, and I'll just select any one of the photo. I'm taking this picture. I'll just copy the image address. I'll go to my Google Sheet and I'll just paste the address over here. Okay, so we have filled in the details. I have created a message along with the URL. Okay, so why I'm telling you this, because whenever you have to send some flyers or your business promotion letters or anything else, you can create a message over here in the Google Sheet and you can give the URL of that images or some flyers, whatever you're having, you can give the URL over here. Okay, so now let us check both of our groups whether they have received the message by refreshing them. Yes, here we can see Indian women team lost in hockey semi-final. This message is posted along with the picture. And let us check my Pabbly team group also, which we have integrated. Yes, the same picture is posted here also along with the message. So here we have seen that our integration is perfectly working fine. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and the workflow is available in the description box. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.